Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all feeling? Huh? How y'all feeling, man? Like, how y'all feeling this morning? How y'all feeling, man? It's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new year, man. We're really in a new year. Like, we're gonna let that soak in. Let that soak in for a minute, right? Like, we're in a new year. And I know a lot of us had these New Year resolutions. Probably got some new goals we got set, or probably still got the same goal we had and still just working on the same goal, man. Right? But I want us to take this year right here, like, and commit to something, man. Like I said, I know I said it before, but I'm telling you again. Take this year right here and commit to something. Commit to something, man. Commit to something, man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? I feel good about the new year, man. But nothing changes if you don't change, though. Right? It's a new year, but nothing changes if you don't change. Nothing changes if you don't change, right? It's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new year, man. Welcome to 2023. And y'all, I know we like 3-4 days in the new year, but this is my first time in the new year doing my videos. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta embrace that. I got to still make it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I just thank God, man. It's really a blessing, man. It's a blessing to get up every day, but for me to get to a new year, man, let's clap it up for that. Cause we take that for granted for some time, but man, I'm gonna embrace that. Let's clap it up for that, man. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that. Welcome to 2023. Man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? I feel good. Feel good. I ain't even gonna lie though, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been going, boy, listen here. Boy, I've been going hard in that gym, boy. I been going hard in that. Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been going hard in that. Boy, listen here. I've been putting in some work in that. Boy, listen, I've been going hard in that thing, dog. Like, I've been going hard in that gym, y'all. You feel me? Like, I've been going hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I realize, like it, even I ain't gonna lie, like, even with me being consistent going, like, bro, it still require me to put some work in. Like, it still burn, like, it still hurt, right? But I'm learning, like, you just gotta work through that pain, man. Like, that's the weakness leaving the body, man, and that's progress. Like, I think is it better, right? I think it's better, right? Well, the no pain, no gain, yeah. Like, even in the market right now, like, we're going through some pain, and the pain, I feel, gonna get a little worse this year in the market. You know what I'm saying? But the gain come after that. Hey, no pain, no gain, man. Hey, that's a real song, man. That's a real song, but man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Look, I want to come on this morning, man, cause, like, I know, like, I really want to do us a mindset shift this year. Like, a mindset shift, right? Because it's always, I know in every situation, there's a positive and a negative in every situation, right? It's a positive and a negative in every situation. There's an opportunity in every situation, and there's also adversity, right? But you only get the one that you focus on, right? There's an opportunity in every situation and the adversity in every situation. But you only get the one that you focus on, right? I'm telling you, in every situation, there's a positive, then you got your negative. But you only get the one that you know what I'm saying? You only get the one that you focus on, right? You only get the one that you focus on, and you got to make that choice. You got to make that choice to decide which one I want, right? And I look at it like you can get fired from your job, right? You might can get fired. You can look at that on the negative side of that. Well, then I got to figure out a way to make some more bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the negative side of that. Like, I lost my job today. I got to figure out a way to make some more bread. Like, especially if you didn't have no other source of income, or didn't, like, that was your only source of income, right? So now we got to figure out another way. That's the negative side. But if you want to look at the opportunity in this, right? The opportunity could be maybe God didn't see fit for that no more. Maybe God will open up some doors to some things I've been wanting to do, but he seen that I ain't want to leave. Like, he seen I wasn't going to leave that job on my own. So he had to make me leave. And what he do? Get me fired. Right? There's an opportunity in every situation. Like, it's some adversity in there. And there's opportunity. But you only get the one that you focus on. And I want us to change our mindset. Like, because like, if you, now this only if you really want to become wealthy. If you really want to get to that 1% club, like, this the mindset shift we're gonna have to have. This the mindset shift. Hey, I'm looking at 2 cameras too, so that's why I might be, you might see me back and forth. I'm looking at 2 cameras, man. But yeah, but that's where I was. Man, there's always opportunity, man. Right? But you only get, like you say, but you only get the one that you decide to focus on. So I want us to really do a mindset shift this year, bro. I want us to really do a mindset shift. I really want us to do that. Like, and like I say, this is only for those who want to become wealthy. This is only for those who want to become 1%. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like all of us have that in us. It's just a few of us who really gonna put in the work and make the shift, make the transaction, make the transition to, you know what I'm saying, to the new mindset, right? Because you only get the one that you focus on. So, like, for me, I give y'all an example, right? This recently. I remember I told y'all I was gonna share a story with y'all, right? And this happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have to be transparent. You know what I'm saying, about my things. Like I told you, as I grow, I'm gonna help you grow, and as I learn, I'm gonna help you learn, man. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Right? Yeah, I got my word on that. Yeah. So I recently, probably about a month ago, man, I had to do a DOT physical, right? And for those who don't know, like, DOT physical is the physical you have to do like every 2 years for the when you're driving truck, like for the truck company. So for the company I work for, I had to do another DOT physical that was for my 2-year mark, right? And so I go in, you know what I'm saying, they check my they check you for weight, you know what I'm saying, check your eyes, make sure you can see, you know, just like a physical or a checkup, right? And, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking I'm good, everything good. And they were concerned about my BMI, which is my body mass index, and my neck circumference. Like, they were concerned about those things. They was concerned, you know what I'm saying, about me sleeping, me having sleep apnea. Like, they tried to diagnose me with sleep apnea, right? They tried to diagnose me with sleep apnea due to my weight, right? Because, like, they were saying my weight was too big, like, for my height. You feel me? Like, he really talk. So, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I was telling the man, I was like, yeah, but I do get a little sleepy. Like, I don't know, for some reason, like, I be good all day, but until about 12, 1 o'clock, boy, it hit me. By 12, 1 o'clock, for some reason, why I get sleepy, right? I'm telling him, like, yeah. He was like, do you ever get sleepy during the day? I was like, bro, yes. Like, I couldn't even lie. I was like, yes, I do, bro. And it was like from 12, I told him, like, I'll be good until like about 12, 1 o'clock. Boy, it hit me, boy. boy, it hit me bad. I'm talking about, boy, I be like, I'm talking about driving. I'm talking about, boy, boy, I be not, boy, you feel me? Boy, I'm talking about, yeah. But I was telling him that we're going through all that, and so he was like, yeah, you might have sleep apnea, man. And so now, I'm worried, right? They usually give you your DOT physical and everything's perfect, like you're good. They usually give it to you for 2 years. They only gave me my card for 3 months. They only gave me my card for 3 months. So actually, I gotta do another one next month. Yeah, that's right. I gotta do another physical next month. Right. But they only gave me my card for 3 months this time. They say they were concerned. I need to go see this sleep study. I need to go see a doctor and get all this stuff lined up, right? So now I'm going through that process. So now I'm worried. Now I'm like, bro, like, God, like this. Like, bro, I don't wanna be going through all this. Like, this how I was at first. Now, like, man, I don't wanna be going through all this, bro. Like, if it do come back positive, like if the sleep study, if I feel the sleep study, like, okay, boom, they'll let me know I got sleep apnea, and now I could possibly be out of job. This is a possibility I'm facing, right? Like this is the possibility I'm facing. I could be without a job, and I gotta sleep with a machine now. Don't nobody, bro. I'm 24 years old, bro. Don't nobody want to do that. Especially at 24, bro. I'm still a young king, man. I don't need to be sleeping on no you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be sleeping with all that, bro. I'm a young king, dog. You feel me? I don't need to sleep with all that. But that was the situation I was facing. That was the situation I was facing. Right? And so I go in, meet with the doctor, set up the sleep study. No, I go see my doctor first, and he was like, yeah, you do, he was concerned about the neck circumference too, because he was like, based on your BMI, your neck circumference, like, you snore. I was like, I didn't know I snore at night. You feel me? I didn't know that, but yeah, I kind of find out I do snore at night. They say, like I say, that was an issue, and I could be pausing in my snoring. I could be pausing in my snoring, like actually like stop breathing due to I'm not getting enough wind. Cause my neck so thick, so they were like they were concerned about that. You know what I'm saying? That would cause me to have sleep apnea. I'm not getting, and even when I'm sleeping, I'm not getting real deep sleep. Like I'm asleep, but I'm not in deep sleep, right? Because it be like, sometimes we be sleep, but we don't be sleep. And like, I used to tell them, like, even I wake up still tired. Like, even I can get my full amount of rest and I still wake up tired, right? I can get my full amount of rest and I still wake up tired. That was due to because I wasn't really getting deep sleep. I was get me wrong, I was sleeping, but my body, like the pausing was like waking me, like was telling my body, hey, look, bro, you gotta breathe, bro. Cause I was like, it's like a thing where you stop breathing and you sleep for a while, and your body have to wake you up. Like you don't actually get up, but your body have to wake your mind up and stuff, and it's crazy to tell you, hey man, you need to breathe, bro, right? And so I'm going through that. I set up the sleep study, man. Get all that set up. We get all that set up in the sleep study, right? And so now first of all, I'm already nervous. Like, man, I hope I pass this test, bro. I hope I pass this test. I think we took about a week before I did the sleep study. But y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. After I left that doctor that day, man, I got on it, bro. Like I was on my health journey, but I really didn't take my health journey serious, and I really didn't go as hard as I'm going now, bro. And I think sometimes it takes something bad to happen to you to bring something good at you. Like, I truly believe that. Like, I was on the health journey, but I really wasn't committed. I'm not even gonna lie. I really wasn't committed. I was halfway there. Like, I was 1 feet in, 1 feet out. And I think sometimes it takes something bad to happen to you to bring something good at you. Embrace that, right? I'm going to say it again. Sometimes it might take something bad to happen to you to bring something good at you, right? And so, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, soon I left. I'm talking about like soon as I left. I didn't go where I didn't go like stuck in the moment. I wasn't feeling bad with myself. I ain't gonna lie, like I say, I was nervous in there, but I was like, man, I gotta get right. This was a self-inflicted wound. Hey, I couldn't blame nobody but me. This is good. This is good right here. This is good. You know why? Because watch this. I couldn't blame nobody but me. I couldn't blame. And once I gave myself that blame, I was able to take ownership and I was able to do something about it. Because guess what? Once I give myself the blame, I'm not giving myself back my life and saying, you the only one can fix this then. And a lot of times, a lot of y'all are blaming so many other people for your failures or for something that's going on in your life that you give them that power. And now you wonder why you can't do nothing about it or you still suffering from that. Blame, like, take the blame, take full ownership. That way you give yourself back that power. And now you have the power to fix it. Because when I blame me, I give myself the power to fix it. I'm telling myself, like, you all can fix this then. When you give them the power and say it's this their fault, you waiting on them to fix it, and it might not never happen, right? And it might not never happen. So I took full ownership in that, like, bro. It was a self-inflicted wound. Bad habits of eating, bro. Bad habits of eating, bro. Not getting enough exercise, bro. There was a self-inflicted wound. And like I told y'all, I think I told y'all on a video before, like I was working out, right? But I still want to eat what I want to eat. I wanted old habits and new results. And me with my bad eating habits cost me to go through those things. So I ain't gonna, like I said, as soon as I left, I got on it. I didn't say I'm gonna wait the next week to do it, or I'm gonna start me a New Year resolution and start trying to lose weight and get on my health journey. I said no, starting today. That's a lot. Like starting today, I'm gonna make the change. And I went at it hard, bro. I went at it hard. I went and got my groceries, went and got my fruits, went and got my wheat bread, got my water. Like I went at it hard. And so I did that for a week, went to working out, got me a workout plan. So I say a week later I did the sleep study. So I'm still nervous, like, man. Cause I was like, man, there ain't been enough time for me to like even like try to make it where it don't be so bad. Like I don't think it was enough time. But, man, I came, they did the sleep study, man. When I got in there, met with the doctor, man. Sent me home with the sleep study, man. I got all this thing hooked up on me. I got it hooked to my finger, all the way up here on my chest, right? I got the watch on, and this thing hook up to your chest. You have to hook it up to your phone. They watch it, they monitor your sleeping. I have to do it for at least 6 hours, right? So I'm doing it. I'm like, man, I just pray I hope I ain't got sleep apnea, bro. Like, I'm just like, man, I hope I ain't got this, bro. Come to find out, man, everything came back good, but they did say I snore. Right? They did, but that wasn't no concern. But, man, I was just like, bro, I truly feel like that week that I spent doing right had some effect on that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that week I did spend doing right, I think it had some effect on that to where Because I think if I would have still been doing what I was doing, I probably would have ended up failing the test. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying from that also, bro, like start now. Like stop waiting, but start now, bro. Start now. Like I say, I didn't wait and say I'm gonna do it next week or I'm gonna wait till the new year to get right. No, bro. As soon as I left the doctor, I got right. Soon as I left the doctor, man, I started taking action. Execution. I started taking action. Right? So that was, instead of me looking at the adversity like, oh man, I can have C. Abner, man, ain't nothing going right in my life. Man, there's always something, man. I just can't. Instead of me going that, instead of me doing all that, I say this is an opportunity. That's why I say you got this opportunity in every situation. You just gonna get the one you focus on. There was an opportunity for me to get right. There was an opportunity for me to start taking my health more serious. There was an opportunity for me, you feel like this was an opportunity. I ain't looking at it as adversity. I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to get me a doctor now. Because I didn't have one at first. I didn't take them things serious. And so God was telling me like, bruh, I know you focus on the wealth and that cool. I know you focus on building wealth and that cool, but bruh, all of that won't mean nothing if you ain't healthy. Especially to my young people, bro. Start taking care of yourself, bro. Cause I know we the main ones that feel like we ain't never got to work out. Like cause we don't think we got to get old. Most young people feel like they ain't got to get old. I know we feel like that sometimes, but bro, I'm here to tell you, bro. Bro, start now, bro. So when you do get older, bro, it won't be like you won't be a creator to have, bro. It won't be nothing for you, and you will be more in shape and healthier and look better than the average 35, 40-year-old. Like, start taking it serious, bro. Like I said, I looked at, all right, this is an opportunity. I seen the opportunity, bro. And that's what gave me the excitement. Like, I didn't look at the adversity in that situation. Of course, like, the adversity was like, all right, boom, bro, you could be without a job. Or you could be having to go and see these doctors every 3 months instead of every 2 years now. Right? Based on your health. Man, come on, man. Like, I didn't go there though. I didn't say, well, man, life ain't right, man. This ain't happen to me, man. Like, I didn't sit there and I go like, okay, God trying to show me something. So I'm getting excited about it, and I like God trying to show me, like, bro, if you don't start taking these things serious, like, it can get ugly. Like, I don't want you to think you excluded from having high blood pressure. I don't want you to think you excluded just because you young. I don't want you to think you excluded from high blood pressure. I don't want you to think you excluded from health problems. If you don't start taking these things serious, like, it can get ugly. So I'm like, I bet. I'm finna hit this thing with so much exuberance. And I'ma hold on to it tenaciously. Right? And I'ma hold on to it tenaciously, bro. I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunities, bro. So I say, boom, all right, boom. I get an opportunity here. I get an opportunity to start focusing more on my health, bro. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Because if you to start taking your health more serious, for you to take action today, this is the opportunity that this adversity has presented. This is the opportunity. It's the opportunity that this has presented. It was an opportunity for me to get me a doctor. Like I said, I didn't have one at first. Like, I didn't do, if I'm going to be talking to y'all and speaking to y'all, I got to be transparent. I didn't have no doctor. I had to start getting right on all that stuff. That was an opportunity for me to get all that. And now I got all that and it feels so good. But I only got it because that's the one I focus on. I focus on the opportunity. I ain't focused on the adversity, right? Like I told y'all, it's adversity and opportunity in every situation, but you only get the one that you focus on. I seen opportunity. Mindset shift. You feel me? It's a mindset. I'm like, all right, boom, we finna go hard now. I'm crying about that. It's cool. Hey God, they're trying to show, hey God, this another challenge. This another battle. Alright, cool. Cool. We finna rock out in. Finna rock out in. And bro, like I had a doctor appointment maybe probably about 3 weeks ago. Where the lady was like she was so amused, bro, and so amazed. She was like, "What you been doing?" I say, "Man, I've been going hard. Like I've been going hard." And she say, "Man," she was like, "I'm just like so proud of you for even to see the shift that you have made, because especially you being young, most people don't even take the initiative to try to start right once they find out they have all these issues, right? Because they can't, for one, it's hard to be consistent. For one, it's hard to be consistent, right? For one, it's hard to be consistent, and two, the discipline, bro. Because it take discipline. You're going to have to be disciplined, bro. You're going to have to be disciplined, bro. But she was like, "Man, I'm just so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so amazed at what you've done. Like, bro, like I was at hypertension mode at one point. I was at hypertension, like yeah, finna be diagnosed with high blood pressure, right?" And the doctor, she was like, "Man, you have got your blood pressure back to normal. Like, what you been doing?" I said, "Man, I just been eating right. I started taking it serious, bro. I started eating right. Right? I started eating right, bro. Exercising more, like taking it more serious. So once I seen the opportunity, watch this too. Also, you can see the opportunity. Watch this. You can see the opportunity, but it's still like it's up to you to see it and act on the opportunity you gave that God had presented before you. Cause He gonna present it. And so I seen the opportunity. I'm like, okay. I get an opportunity to focus on my health. I get an opportunity to get me a doctor. I get an opportunity. All right, boom, I'm finna take advantage of both of these. Bet. Let's get it. Also, there was an opportunity for me in a teaching moment. It was a teaching moment for me also. It was a teaching moment for me to share my story with somebody else and hopefully help somebody, bro. Right? Even in these economic times we in, even in this recession, so for those who don't know, recession is 2 quarters of negative GDP back to back. There's 2 negative quarters of GDP, right? That's the gross domestic product. I'll give y'all a little game about economics. So we typically been in a recession, but they never ain't gonna come out and just say, "All right, we in a recession." But we typically, I feel, we been in one based on data. But so it's 2 types of ways you can look at this. It is adversity in a recession, and also opportunity. Right there, the wealthy people see opportunity, because when there's low money supply, cause the central bank been pumping money out the economy and raise interest rates, that drive asset prices down, but liabilities go up. And so the wealthy people like, okay, if it drive asset prices down, this is an opportunity for me to buy. Even though it's a bad time, they're like, it's an opportunity for me to build my wealth. It's an opportunity for me to be, even in these bad times, it's an opportunity for me to build my wealth, because they drive asset prices down. The same way y'all like to find sales on clothes, I love to find sales on assets. That's a wealthy mindset. They love to find sales on assets, right? Right? And the Fed increasing the interest rates, right? They're increasing the interest rate and pumping money out the economy, right? And that drive asset prices down. But the liabilities go up, right? Like the liabilities go up then. And so now you can look at it 2 ways. You can look at it as like, so The poor mindset look at it like, okay, they looking at it like, man, stuff getting higher, I might can get fired. My job has cut my money. Like, you can look at all the adversity that comes from the recession, because that is adversity in a recession, right? And so you can look at it like that, right? That's the poor mindset, though. Wealthy people, the wealthy mindset, go, hey man, this is an opportunity for me to start building wealth, right? House prices go down. Don't get me wrong, the interest rate get higher on them, but like in bad economic time and recession, like asset prices come down, bro. This is time for you to be buying. This is the time for you to be buying. What the people say, this is the time for me to be buying. While y'all are out there scared and getting put up and you know, scared to spend money and all those things, you looking at the adversity part of it. What the people like, I bet. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for me to start buying more assets. This like, and so on the other side of this, I can triple my net worth. On the other side of this, I can triple my net worth. Like, that's how what the people think, and I need for us to develop that mindset. And the crazy part, like, bro, like you already got the tools. Like you already got the tools, right? Like you already got the tools to do it, bro. It's just that we don't believe in ourselves or think we smart enough to do it and invest. We don't think we smart enough to invest because we don't believe in ourselves and it wasn't taught. But bro, you already got the tools, bro. Alright, and you already got a basic economic 101. Alright, how I got that? Okay, boom. Y'all know around tax time, what's selling the most? Cars. People getting their taxes, people want to buy cars. Y'all know about between January, February, somewhere up in there, January, February, March, y'all know the streets gonna be flooded with bread. Y'all know people are about buying. People ain't really checking the price tag then. People like, oh, that right? That shit, man. Come on, man. I just got 8 band, man. I just got 8 band, man. Ain't checking no price, bro. What you want? Oh, you want 2,000 for that car? Man, come on, man. Give you that, man. I give you that. I give you that, bro. I just got 10 band. Like, y'all know this. Like, that's economics. Y'all know humans gonna behave a certain way around tax time. Y'all know a lot of people watch it. So if you know this, you know the car lots are boom. Their favorite time of the year is January to February. Between like the first of the month, like the first beginning of the year when tax time comes. Like y'all already know this. That's economics. Y'all know when people get their tax, everybody gonna buy a new car. Even if the car they got is good. Just because they done can't cost a little bread, they feel like, hey, I done suffered all year, man. This is my time. Right? And so y'all already know this. If you already know this, boom, all right. So if I know between January and February and March, like people buy a lot of cars, all right, boom, I can go get auto nation stock. I can go get the consumer discretionary stock, ETFs, right? Because I understand people going to spend a lot of money during these times, even though just because they got their taxes. Y'all know when taxes come out. Y'all know humans start to behave a certain way when taxes come out. Y'all understand these things, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you already got it. We already be knowing these things, but we just don't never look at it like that. We already be knowing these things, right? So, man, start taking advantage of every opportunity you have, bro. Start taking advantage of every opportunity you have. There's a tide of affairs in men, which leads to there's a tide of affairs in men, which taking that flood leads to a fortune. I ain't gonna lie, them one of the greatest quotes like I ever read. It was one of the greatest quotes. Man, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Cause I done showed y'all before, I'm gonna show y'all again. Bruh. Read, get this book, bruh. Stop playing yourself, man. Get this book, bro. Promise you, bro. I promise you, your life gonna change, bro. But only if you want it, like only if you want to make the change. Go get the book, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Go get the book, bro. I'm telling you. Like, he gonna shift your mindset. Like, you really want to come out strong for the year, man. Go get that book, man. Actually read it. Actually soak in the information, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I promise you. Promise you, bro. If you're willing to change, willing to put the work in, man, and it's gonna help you look at a lot of things different. Like, you're gonna look at a lot of things different, man. But, man, I hope y'all have a blessed Wednesday. I hope y'all continue to be blessed, dog. Continue to prosper. Like, I need y'all to start the year out strong, man, and finish strong, man. Be consistent, man. Don't come with the New Year's thing where you only be right for January, bro. In February, you back to your same, like, you back to that same routine, bro. Like, start looking for change if you ain't willing to change nothing, bro. And Trout said it best, bro. Trout said it best, man. Trout say, how he put it, either change for what you say you want, or change what you say you want. Either change for what you say you want, or change what you say you want. Yeah, I love it. Like, so he's like, either you gonna change for that thing you talking about, either you gonna make the change for it, or if not, just change what you say you want. Then really, you don't want that because you didn't want to make that particular change to do that. All right? Change for what you say you want, or change what you say you want. Man, let's go, man. There's an opportunity in every situation, man. I need y'all to start embracing it, start looking at it like that, man. I hope y'all have a blessed Wednesday, man. Y'all continue to be blessed. Like, let's take advantage of this opportunity we finna have in this recession. Let's take advantage of that. Take advantage of that, man. Start investing for your kids, man. Start investing, bro. Start reading. Start working out. Start taking your health more serious. Like, let's get focused. Like, let's take this whole year to get focused, bro. Let's take this whole year to get focused. Right? Let's take this whole year to get focused, man. Y'all continue to be blessed. Hope y'all have an amazing Wednesday, man. I hope y'all have an amazing Wednesday. I hope y'all continue to prosper, bro. And continue to have the faith in that dream and that goal you got, bro. Continue to have the faith in it, man. I'm self-made, man. You could be self-made too, man. Let's go.